This is R.D. Sharma solution class 12th. We are taking chapter number 16 tangents and normals. This is MCQ multiple choice questions. The equation to the normal to the curve y equals to sin x at 0, 0 is. Now we have the curve which is y equals sin x. First we'll differentiate this. Dy by dx is equal to sin x will be cos x. Now at 0, 0, so just put x as 0. So cos 0 is 1. Now this dy by dx, cos 0 is equal to 1. So we have the slope now, right? Next thing is what? We have the slope, we have the point. So let us find out the equation of the line. Y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1 will be the equation of the line. So x1, y1 is 0, 0. And m is 1. But equation of the normal has to be found out, not the tangent. So when you multiply the normal and tangent slopes, it will be negative 1. So this is normal minus 1 divided by the slope of the tangents. So it is going to be negative 1. So this is negative 1, x minus 0, here y minus 0. So what will be the equation here? Y is equal to minus x. So you can call it as x plus y equals to 0. Third option is the correct option. Now this is the reference solution that you have to follow. The equation of the normal to the curve y equals to x plus sin x cos x at x equals to pi by 2 is. So this question is already completed in the exercises, normal exercises. We'll do it again. It's dy by dx we'll find out. So what will be the slope? X will be 1. Then we will apply the product rule here. First sin x, then cos x. Differentiation is cos x is minus sin x. Then we have cos x here. Differentiation of sin x is cos x only. So we have got 1 plus, we'll write it first, cos square x minus sin square x. This is your dy by dx. Now we need to find out dy by dx or the slope at x is equal to pi by 2. So cos pi by 2 sin pi by 2. Please understand cos 0 is equal to 1. Cos pi by 2 is equal to 0. Sin 0 is 0. Sin pi by 2 equals to 1. That you have to place it here. 1 plus cos square x cos square pi by 2, that is 0 square. Sin is 1. So minus 1 square. 1 minus 1 is going to be 0. Now x is already pi by 2. Let us find out the value of y. Y is equal to pi by 2 plus sin pi by 2 cos pi by 2. Since sines and cos are complementary, they are going to get 0. Y is pi by 2. X is already known to us, pi by 2, and y is pi by 2. So let us find out the equation. Y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. So y minus pi by 2 equals to x minus pi by 2. What is m? M is 0. This is equation of the normal has to be computed. We have found out the dy by dx of the tangent. So there is a slight change. I will apply it here. It should be 1 by 0 because negative 1 by 0, you know that it is negative 1 by 0 because 0 is the tangent slope. Normal slope is negative 1 by 0. Now multiply this. Left side will be eliminated. X minus pi by 2 is equal to 0. So x will be equal to pi by 2. This is your 2x equals to pi. This is the, sometimes they ask normal, sometimes they ask tangent. So this is the reference solution for you. You can just follow this. Solve it by yourself. The equation of the normal to the curve at point 2, 0 is. The equation of the normal has to be computed. Please remember, it's not tangent, it's normal. So y is equal to 2x minus x square. I've just multiplied it inside. Dy by dx will be equal to, it is going to be 2 minus 2x. So this 2 minus 2x is the slope, but it has to be found out at 2, 0. So just put x as 2 here. 2 minus 2 into 2. 2 minus 4 is a negative 2. We have dy by dx as negative 2, which is the slope of the tangent. But what will be the slope of the normal? When you multiply the slopes, you will get negative 1 because normal tangent means they are perpendicular lines. So you will get the normal tangent equals negative 1 divided by negative 2. Please remember, I am just doing m1 into m2 equals to negative 1 orthogonality situation. And normal and tangents are orthogonal to each other. We already have a point 2, 0. So y minus y1 equals to mx minus x1, which is the equation of the line. X will use as 2, y will use as 0. So y minus 0 equals to half x minus 2. Now to multiply this 2 here, the 2y equals x minus 2. So x minus 2y equals to 2. So did you find any of these? X minus 2y equals to 2. That you can use. Now this is the same solution which I just spoken. The point on the curve y square equals to x where tangent makes 45-degree angle with the x-axis is. So let me make the coordinate axis and the tangent is making 45-degree angle with x-axis. Let's assume it is passing through the origin. So this is the 45-degree we are talking about. Now this says that the slope is tan 45-degree. The angle is already given, you just have to put a tan in front of it. So tan 45-degree is 1. So this slope which we'll get it from here will equate it to 1. What is dy by dx? I'm differentiating this. So 2y dy by dx is equal to 1. So dy by dx is equal to 1 by 2y. So 1 by 2y it is, you have to equate it to 1 because the slope is 1 which we found out. So y is equal to 1 by 2. Now this y equals to 1 by 2 can be placed it here. So this is half square. X has to be found out. X is 1 by 4. Point on the curve. So we need the coordinates. It will be 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. This is your solution. Now let me show you the reference because this is how you are going to write it, because as I have told multiple times, writing is important. If the tangent to the curve x is equal to 80 square, y is equal to twice of 80 is perpendicular to the x-axis, then its point of contact is. So the point of contact means what? You have to find out the coordinates x and y. We will talk about this parallel to x-axis later, perpendicular to x-axis. First, we will find out dy by dx. For that, we need dx by dt here. It will be 280. This dy by dt is going to be 2a. So, in order to get dy by dx, just divide these two. dy by dt divided by dx by dt. What are you going to get? It's 2a by 2at. So, you'll get 1 by t. And this 1 by t is dy by dx, which is the slope. Now, this tangent is perpendicular to x-axis. So, we have to find it at, because the slope we have found out and the slope is already given in the question. The tangent is perpendicular to x-axis. What does it mean? The angle is 90 degrees. What does it mean? Tan 90 degrees is what? Tan pi by 2 is infinite. So I am talking about this line. This is the tangent to the curve. Angle is 90 degrees. We always take the tan of that angle, and that angle is 40 here pi by 2. Tan pi by 2 is infinite. So eventually this infinite has to be equated to 1 by t. I hope you got the idea. Previously we have seen questions where the tangent was parallel to x-axis. At that time the tan theta was 0, so tan 0 was 0. Here it's tan pi by 2 because pi by 2 is the angle. So you just put 1 by t equals to 1 by 0, which is infinite. So t is equal to 0 here. Now put it here in both of these because x and y is already known to us. X is equal to 80 square. Y is equal to twice of 80. When you put t equals to 0, it's going to be equal to x as 0 and y as 0. X is 0, y is 0. So the points are 0, 0, which is the origin in the coordinate axis. Now this is the other way. You can solve it like this also. The point on the curve y is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2, where tangent is perpendicular to y equals to x. So there is a line y equals to x. Tangent is perpendicular to y equals to x. That means the normal is parallel to this y equals to x. So y equals to x is simple line. We can equate it with the line which is the standard equation of the line y equals to mx plus c. When you have y equals to mx plus c, you can get a m here, but that m is the slope of the line, but the tangent is perpendicular to that line. So you have to find out the line which is perpendicular to y equals to x. So the slope of y equals to x is 1. What will be the slope of a line which is perpendicular to this line? m1 equals to m1 into m2 is equal to negative 1. m1 is 1. m2 we have to find out is equal to negative 1. So m2 is going to be negative 1 by 1, which is negative 1 only. Now this is, we are going to equate it. dy by dx. Slope is negative 1. So we are differentiating this. 2x minus 3 is equal to negative 1. 2x is going to be equal to 3 minus 1, which is 2. Divide both sides by 2, you will get x is equal to 1. Now when you have x equals to 1, put it in the equation back, you will get the value of y. 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 2. It's 1 minus 3 plus 2. 2 minus 3 minus 3 is 0. So you have x and y as 1, 0. Now let me show you the reference solution. You can just follow this in order to get the solution, which is actually 1, 0. Now this question we have just completed. The R.D. Sharma and the books of this sort, they repeat the question. Sometimes they just repeat the same question. So I'm just skipping this because we have just done it. You can again try it to make yourself perfect on this. the point at the curve y equals to 12x minus x square, where the slope of the tangent is 0 will be. So it's very clear, slope of the tangent is 0. So the dy by dx is 0. You can just call like that. dy by dx is equal to 0. So you don't have to worry about anything. M or slope or dy by dx is 0. So dy by dx is going to be equal to 12 minus 2x, which is equal to 0. So 12 will be equal to 2x. X is equal to 6. Now put this x in this y equals to 12x minus x square. So 12 into 6 minus 36 is 72 minus 36, that is going to be 36. So the point or the coordinates are 6 and 36. That is your answer. There is no answer which is matching to this answer. You can call it as none of these is the correct option. Let me show you the reference solution that you can follow to solve this question. The angle between the curves, these are the curves at 1, 1. Now first let me tell you or reiterate that two lines, they have angle between them. So two curves, they don't have any angle between them. They're curves. So we'll find out the tangent at this point, and the angle between the tangent is the angle which we are expecting. But the angle between two lines is m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2, m1 and m2 being the slopes of these two lines. So this is the angle which I'm talking about. And since there can be, because this is vertically opposite angle sometimes, we'll see, and that's why we have the modulus sign or the absolute sign. I've differentiated y square equals to x. Now I'm differentiating x square equals to y. Now we have to put x equals to 1, y equals to 1 wherever it is applicable. So dy by dx is equal to 1 by 2y, and dy by dx is 2x. Now just put x equals to 1, y equals to 1. On the left you can put y equals to 1. On the right you can put x equals to 1. So 1, 2 and 1 by 2 are the slopes of these two lines to these curves. Okay. So now tan theta, as I just showed you the m1 minus m2 1 plus m1 m2, I am replacing it by m1 and m2. And as I earlier indicated that you don't have to take the negative, you have to take the positive only. So it will be negative 3 by 4, but we have to take only 3 by 4. So we have tan theta equals to 3 by 4. Theta is equal to tan inverse 3 by 4. So which is the option which is correct? It is tan inverse 3 by 4. This is the correct option. So this is how you're going to go about it. You can try it yourself also. The equation of the normal to the curve, this one, which is parallel to x plus 3y equals to 8. Now x plus 3y equals to 8, I am equating it with y equals to mx plus c. So just take y on one side, y term on one side and others on the right hand side. So it's going to be 3y equals negative x plus 8. Y will be equal to, divide everything by 3. You'll get this as the slope, this one, negative 1 by 3. Now parallel to means the equation of the normal to the curve which is parallel. So we are going to use negative 1 by 3 as the slope. So there is just a twist here. You are not going to find out the equation of the tangent. You have to find out the equation of the normal, which is parallel to x plus 3y equals to 8. So negative 1 by 3 will remain as the slope. Now let us differentiate this because we need the points now. Slope is already with us now. I'm differentiating this. You know how to differentiate this, and we are going to solve this. Because whatever we get from here, so you can cancel these two. Dy by dx is equal to, this is going to be, and we'll use this dy by dx also. So this is 3x by y. So what is this 3x by y? And this is the slope. And this is the slope of the tangent. Please remember, dy by dx is the slope of the tangent. And negative 1 by 3 is the slope of the normal. So what will be the slope of the tangent? It will be negative 1 divided by negative 1 by 3. So negative 1 divided by negative 1 by 3 is 3. So it is 3 equals 3x by y. So what do you get here? You are going to get x equals to y here. Now take this x or equals to y in order to find out the points. That is 3x, I'm replacing y as x, or you can place x as y. So you'll get x square as 4, x is equal to plus minus 2. So x equals to plus minus 2, when you put it in the equation again, you'll get y equals to plus minus 2. So you have two cases, 2, 2. And negative 2, negative 2. There will be two cases here. 2, 2. You have to find out the line with 2 and 2 as the point and negative 2, negative 2 as the point. So I'll make the two cases and use this negative 1 by 3 to find out the equation of the normal. Actually, there will be equations of the normal. There will be two equations. So here we have case 1. As I suggested, it is case number 2. Here x is 2, y is equal to 2. Here x is equal to negative 2, y is equal to negative 2. So y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. So x and y is 2 and 2. Negative 1 by 3 earlier in the beginning of the question, I have highlighted why we are going to use negative 1 by 3 as the slope. Here the points are minus 2, so it will be plus 2 like this one. When you solve this, you are going to get x plus 3y plus 8 in one case, and the other case it will be x plus 3y and plus 8 and minus 8. This plus 8 and minus 8 can be combined in one equation in order to match the third option which we are getting. X plus 3y plus minus 8 equals to 0. So the question can be solved using this flow chart of steps. Alright, so this is MCQ. It should not be that much big. It will be a smaller one. This question we are going to take in the next discussion. Till then, thank you so much and take care of yourself.